the Constitution and applicability of the decision of the Supreme Court is required, which will also impact elections to the provincial assemblies, and as such, requisite notices be issued. Therefore, notice under Order 27A of the Code of Civil Procedure 1908 be issued to the Attorney General for Pakistan and to all the Advocate Generals of the province. Notice be also issued to the Election Commission of Pakistan, and public notice be published in a prominent English and Urdu newspaper having wide circulation, as the decision in these appeals may also affect those who are not parties hereto. 5. Concise statements attending to the said constitutional and legal questions without reference to facts and the particulars of individual cases may be filed. It is clarified that the pendency of these appeals and the questions raised herein shall not be used as a pretext to delay the forthcoming general elections scheduled to be held on 8 February 2024. These cases and any others involving the same question be fixed for a hearing in early January 2024 before a bench constituted by the committee under the Act.
Now please tell us, has Section 232 within bracket 2 of the Elections Act 2017 been challenged by anyone?
No, sir.
Is that correct?
It was challenged in the Lahore High Court. It was challenged in the Lahore High Court.
Where is the order?
I don't have the order.
Let's go by orders. It was challenged, it was decided or not decided?
It was not decided, I think, sir. Because it was challenged. It's maybe
you challenged the act or somebody?
Somebody, a lawyer from the Lahore Bar Council.
Who?
I exactly don't remember the name, but sir, it was challenged in the Lahore.
We can't go on a conjecture. We have to go on facts.
हमने सर चैलेंज इसको इसलिए नहीं किया.
आप सिर्फ ये नहीं पूछ रहे हैं कि क्यों नहीं किया. हम सिर्फ ये पूछ रहे हैं किसी ने चैलेंज किया है तो बता दे. अच्छा चलें, एक बात तो ये हो गई. अच्छा, दूसरी बात, अब ये एडवोकेट जनरल्स ऑफ द प्रोविंसेस, do they support the attorney general or they have different contention?
Sir, function we support the attorney general, sir. And from Khyber I also support the contentions of attorney general.
Who does not should just say so? Anybody? आप बलुस्तान और आप किधर से? You support the attorney general's contention or not? Huh?
Hello.
Achha, okay. Now, can we just the judgment is dated when of the Supreme Court? Nearly 2018 Supreme Court, and so it is before this law was enacted.
31st January 2018, madam.
13th April 2018.
Now let's start with the constitutional provision. Attorney General, if you can come back.
My lord, can I make a very small point?
Let's read the constitutional provisions, then we'll come to you.
Because, my lord, in my appeals, there is another issue also, another question of law which needs my lord's.
We will come to it. We let's just see what the provision was.
Sure.
And we will, don't worry, we will give you an opportunity. Now, can we read the relevant provisions?
My lord.
Article 62.
My lord, Article 62, Clause 1 and Subclause F. I'll begin by reading Clause 1.
The whole article.
A person shall not be qualified to be elected or chosen as a member of Majlis-e-Shura Parliament unless A. He is a citizen of Pakistan, B. He is, in the case of the National Assembly, not less than 25 years of age and is enrolled as a voter in any electoral roll in 1. Any part of Pakistan for election to a general seat or a seat reserved for non-Muslims, and 2. Any area in a province from which he seeks membership for election to a seat reserved for women. C. He is, in the case of the Senate, not less than 30 years of age and is enrolled as a voter in any area in a province or, as the case may be, the federal capital from where he seeks membership. D. He is of good character and is not commonly known as one who violates Islamic injunctions. E. he has adequate knowledge of Islamic teachings and practices obligatory duties prescribed by Islam as well as abstains from major sins. F. He is sagacious, righteous, non-profligate, honest, and ameen, there being no declaration to the contrary by a court of law. And G. He has not, after the establishment of Pakistan, worked against the integrity of the country or opposed the ideology of Pakistan. Clause 2. The disqualifications specified in paragraphs D and E shall not apply to a person who is a non-Muslim, but such a person shall have good moral reputation. This is Article 62.
63 पढ़िए.
G. Clause 1. A person shall be disqualified from being elected or chosen as and from being a member of the Majlis-e-Shura Parliament if A. He is of unsound mind and has been so declared by a competent court, or B. He is an undischarged insolvent, or C. He ceases to be a citizen of Pakistan or acquires the citizenship of a foreign state, or he holds an office of profit in the service of Pakistan other than an office declared by law not to disqualify its holder, or he is in the service of any statutory body or any body which is owned or controlled by the government or in which the government has a controlling share or interest, or being a citizen of Pakistan by virtue of Section 14B of the Pakistan Citizenship Act 1951, he is for the time being disqualified under any law in force in Azad Jammu and Kashmir from being elected as a member of the Legislative Assembly of Azad Jammu and Kashmir, or he has been convicted by a court of competent jurisdiction for propagating any opinion or acting in any manner prejudicial to the ideology of Pakistan or the sovereignty, integrity or security of Pakistan or the integrity or independence of the judiciary of Pakistan, or which defames or brings into ridicule the judiciary or the armed forces of Pakistan, unless a period of 5 years has elapsed since his release, or he has been, on conviction for any offence involving moral turpitude, sentenced to imprisonment for a term of not less than 2 years, unless a period of 5 years has elapsed since his release, or he has been dismissed from the service of Pakistan or service of a corporation or office set up or controlled by the federal government, provincial government or a local government on the grounds of misconduct, unless a period of 5 years has elapsed since his dismissal, or he has been removed or compulsorily retired from the service of Pakistan or service of a corporation or office set up or controlled by the federal government, provincial government or a local government on the grounds of misconduct, unless a period of 3 years has elapsed since his removal or compulsory retirement, or he has been in the service of Pakistan or of any statutory body or any body which is owned or controlled by the government or in which the government has a controlling share or interest, unless a period of 2 years has elapsed since he ceased to be in such service, or he, whether by himself or by any person or body of persons in trust for him or for his benefit or on his account or as a member of a Hindu undivided family, has any share or interest in a contract, not being a contract between a cooperative society and government, for the supply of goods to or for the execution of any contract or for the performance of any service undertaken by government. Provided that the disqualification under this paragraph shall not apply to a person, 1. where the share or interest in the contract devolves on him by inheritance.
जरा बात ना करें माइक के सामने लाहौर से. आपकी आवाज यहाँ आ रही है. शुक्रिया जी.